you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I wanted to bring you something a little bit different. I saw Manny MUA do this video a few months back and honestly I kind of didn't know what to film, and I was like, that is such a cool concept, such a cool video idea. So I decided to bring it to you in the OhMGlashes version. So today I am showing you 10 beauty products under $10 that I will always repurchase. All of these are obviously drugstore affordable makeup products, so I hope you guys are excited. Would love to see and know what your favorite beauty products are that you will always repurchase, and no matter the price tag. I think it's always just fun to talk about makeup in the comment section down below, so let's go ahead and chat. And with that said, you already know, grab your cafecito. I do have a cup of cold brewed coffee right here. I'm still a little bit sick, so if I'm sniffling a lot or if it sounds like I'm out of breath, it's because I'm still trying to breathe through it all. Really, it's been crazy, you guys. So anyways, that is it for me. Yeah, grab your cafecito and let's jump right into today's video. Let's jump right into 10 beauty products under $10 I will always repurchase. I'm not going in any specific order. I'm kind of just grabbing them as I see them. So first things I see right here is the NYX Lift and Snatch Professional Makeup Brow Tint Pen. I actually have two colors. I use the shade Black as well as the shade Espresso, and this is what I like to use to fill in my brows. So if you guys are wondering like what I use to make my brows look like they're laminated, this is my secret weapon, you guys. I swear on this, I don't know what I was doing without this before. I showed my sister this product and now she's like super hooked on it. She loves it as well. It is such a fine tip. I'm going to open it for you guys. This is what it looks like if you've never seen it. It has such a fine tip that allows the perfect precision for creating faux brow hair. You can also use these for like eyeliners. I don't use it. I just stick with it for my brows, but I use Espresso on the front and then I use Black towards the end. And seriously, I get so many compliments on my eyebrows every single time, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's because of this product itself. It does take a little bit of it's like a learning curve because you have to learn how to not only draw like the faux hair, but how to be precise with it because it can bleed a little bit sometimes. So that's the only thing I guess that kind of sucks about it. But other than that, you guys, seriously, this is such a good product. Like, I know you're like, Karina, that's not under $10. It's $12. So it maybe went over the line, but I just couldn't point to any other products for the brows. Like, this is it. This is the girl. She was the girl in 2022 and she is the girl in 2023. Okay, so fight me over it. Just kidding. Let's move on to the next product, which is primers. I couldn't pick just one, so I'm going to be featuring two because technically I use both of these together. And of course, we're talking about e.l.f. e.l.f. definitely takes a treat in a lot of products when it comes to like face and, you know, like beauty products like that. So for my favorite primers, it has to be the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. This one has just been my absolute go-to for the past year. As you can see, I've definitely hit the pan, and I mean, I have a lot to go through, so I don't think I'm going to use this. Maybe I'll finish it this year actually, but I use this every single time. I specifically use it around the pores because I am oily and I have large pores. So if you suffer from large pores, from oily skin, this is a product that you are going to love. It has that really nice putty consistency that just blends into the skin. I like to either tap it in with my fingers and really press it on the skin. You don't want to rub because it can kind of like ball up. So make sure you're just pressing it on the skin. And again, I just stick to this specific primer on my T-zone. And then for the rest of my face, I go in with the Power Grip Primer. e.l.f. at this point is like the queen of the Power Grip Primers in my opinion. They also just recently came out with their Niacinamide, which is one of my favorites now. But I specifically wanted to shout this one out because it's one that I've been using and I'm pretty close to running out, and I just love this product. For foundation, again, I couldn't just bring it down to one. So I have three, but this is going to count as like a whole, like one as in a category. So first up is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is the normal to oily skin. I am in the shade 228 Soft Tan, and it's the foundation that I'm wearing right now. This foundation never fails me, you guys. Like anytime my skin is looking really texturized, or if my skin is just super oily, if I want something that is going to make me feel super confident, that I'm going to feel really pretty in, I know to reach for this one. It is a tried and true oldie but a goodie. It's just, oh my gosh, I love this so much. It's also the perfect match for me. I don't know, there's just something about this foundation that I love it. I love it so much, and I still have so much product in here. This little pouch, I think you can only get it from Amazon. Honestly, it's so convenient. But if you don't want like the pouch version, you can always just get the glass version from Walmart. And then also the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream foundation is just, she's that girl as well. It's full it's medium to full coverage. It has almost like a very pretty skin-like finish. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily matte. It's very similar to this one, but I would say that this one has a little bit more coverage than this, and it's more buildable. This one is a little more lightweight than the e.l.f., but even then, you guys, this foundation just looks so pretty on the skin, and it has SPF of 20, which you cannot go wrong. The last foundation that I wanted to mention, it's not one that you can get at the drugstore, but it does have the drugstore price, and that is the SheGlam foundation in the shade Golden. It is the Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. I recently tried this one out just last year, and I quickly fell in love with it. I think I used it for maybe like a month and a half straight, like without switching foundations, and that says a lot because I am an influencer and I do have tons of foundations and I'm constantly switching between my foundations. So first of all, they don't expire, and second of all, so I'm always trying out new things, and this foundation just had a chokehold on me, you guys. It's so creamy. It blends really nice on the skin. It is a balm, but it just, I don't know, it glides onto the skin super nicely. I do have to say that this isn't the best or the most ideal foundation for us oily skin girls, but I love how it looks on my skin so much que ni me importa how oily I am at the end of the day. So love this foundation, and I think it's like $6 or something like that. So highly recommend. This one was tough because I feel like concealer is one of those products that I rarely ever run out of. So the fact that I ran out of this product and I have a few backups makes me think that this is the product. So for concealer, I went with the JCat Stay Assurance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer. I have two shades. I use Buff and Soft Tan. Buff is a little light and Soft Tan is like almost like the color of my skin tone, and it's the concealers that I'm wearing right now. These are such a creamy, thick, but super full coverage concealers. If you suffer from darkness underneath your eyes, if you have a lot of blemishes, and you want maybe like a lightweight foundation, but you want a little extra coverage, these are the concealers to go to. They claim to be like waterproof and like smudge proof and all that stuff. I don't know about all that, but I love the consistency of these. They're just such great quality and for such an affordable price. So again, I really like them. I am an affiliate with JCat, so if you guys ever want to order anything, I do have a discount code in the description. It's always on there, and I do have a link. I do earn a small commission if you guys use my code. But yeah, definitely Stay Assurance from JCat. Such underrated concealers, and they're so good. Up next is Eyeshadow Primer, and I hope you guys know which one I'm going to mention. If you do, brownie points to you. This is the NYX Shadow and Liner Primer. Oh my goodness. This was a discovery for me in 2022. And let me tell you that I absolutely love this. Just because I don't use it in every single tutorial doesn't mean I don't love it, you guys. Seriously, this is such a good primer. It gives you that tacky finish, so it allows for the eyeshadows to really grip on. They're very vibrant. They stay on. They don't get patchy. They don't get streaky. They don't get crumbly, or excuse me. But yeah, you guys, this is such a good primer for an affordable price. If you're wanting to get something that is really going to make your eyeshadows pop, highly recommend. If you ever want to get these products and they're a little bit more expensive at Ulta, go to Walmart, go to Target, because usually they have them for a few dollars less. I have to shout out the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I have come to the conclusion that these are my favorite. I feel like NYX makes my favorite products when it comes to like lips. Their lip liners, their lip glosses, and then their lip creams. They have some matte lipsticks. They just kill it in the lip category. So shout out to the soft matte lip creams. I have a whole bunch. Not only these, but I have a ton more. I have Cairo, London, Cannes, Athens, Berlin. These are just so pretty. It's exactly like how it says. It's a soft matte lip cream, and honestly they have so many different shades. They have bright pinks, they have purples, they have whatever you want in shades, like you will find it. Then talking about NYX, I also have to shout out their butter glosses. Seriously, the butter glosses are some of the best glosses ever. The formula is just so good. I'm wearing the shade of Butterscotch on my lips right now. And I mean, I've been drinking coffee and it's like all over my straw. But these are so good. They're so creamy. They're so buttery, just like they suggest. And again, I love that they offer so many shades. Not only that, but also the This is Milky Gloss. Like, just the glosses from NYX are just so good. I have this one in Milk and Honey, and it's one of my favorites. I also have Salted Caramel, and they're so good, you guys. So definitely any lip product from NYX, if you're wanting to look for new lip products, go to NYX. They have you covered with whatever you want and whatever shade you want. Setting powders, oh my goodness, I have so many, and I know a lot of people really love the Maybelline Fit Me Loose, and I do love it, but for me, I have to give it to CoverGirl. I love the Banana Loose setting powder. It's the one that I'm wearing underneath my eyes right now. And if you guys can see, it gives you that super brightening effect. I love that. I really like that awakening. What? I'm awake. You know what I'm talking about, like that brightening under eye look. I love that, and that's what this gives me. This is a product that I will repurchase, and I mean, I'm like halfway done, if you guys can see that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to use this for a lot long, but as soon as I am out of this, I'm definitely going to buy me a new one. This is something that I think a lot of us, if not all of us, can come together and agree that Kiss makes the best lash glue ever, okay? I have different ones, but the one that I'm using right now is the Lash Couture. It's the one that they've sent me, but seriously, they make the best lash glue. Like, it lasts forever on me. I don't ever worry about my lashes coming off, and it never does. I don't ever carry a tube with me because, again, it just stays on. So this is a lash glue that I've been using for years and years and years, and it just does not fail me. I will continue to buy it, and I have bought it, and I have so many of these just like lying around everywhere because she's that girl. She won't fail you whether you're crying or not. Like, this will stay put. I promise you. I also quickly wanted to shout out the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. This stuff is so good, you guys. I recently did an eyeliner tutorial over on my Instagram. I'm not sure if that is posted up yet. If not, make sure you're following me on Instagram so I can show you guys when I film that little eyeliner tutorial. But anytime I want a fierce cat eye look, I always reach for this one. It's so affordable. It's black. I love the little wand because it makes it so easy for you just to whoop, create an eyeliner. You can do it thick, You can do it thin, you can do it big, you can do it small. Definitely a product that I will continue to repurchase. So e.l.f., please don't ever get rid of this, please. Last but not least is, I think, one of the most important products when it comes to makeup, and that is setting sprays. Now, if you guys watch me, you know that I swear by the Urban Decay all-nighter. That is definitely hands down my favorite, as well as the one size, what's it called, the mattifying setting spray. That's a whole nother level of a setting spray, you guys, seriously. But for a drugstore, the only one that I have found that really works for me and actually prolongs the wear of my makeup is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. This is the only products I swear by when it comes to setting sprays. Like, nothing else compares to this when it comes to drugstore. The Milani one, CoverGirl, Makeup Revolution, all of those, I've tried them. Y nada. Like, this is the one that I always go back to. I'm so close to running out as well. And again, once I am done with this, then I will definitely be repurchasing another one, because this does exactly what it says it's going to do. It does prolong the wear of my makeup. It doesn't make me cakey. I feel like some setting sprays actually make me cakey. I don't know why, but it just locks down your makeup look, you guys. So if you're wanting something to really prolong the wear of your makeup for an affordable price, go get this one. I'm sure you guys already know, but run to your local drugstore and get this, and you will not regret it. I promise you that. So I think that is it. I think those were all 10 beauty products under $10. I hope they were under $10. Sometimes NYX can be a little bit overpriced, which is the only thing that I'm like, but I don't mind it because the products are that good. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Something a little different, a little more chill, a little more, you know, me and you just hanging out, talking about makeup. So again, let me know in the comment section down below, what are your favorite products that you cannot live without, products that you've purchased and you will continue to repurchase because you're just that girl. You know what I mean? So that is it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!